In addition to being an incredible pet lover, she's also an actress, a singer, a dancer, and so much more. And in honor of our June weddings, she is here with us today with her new Hallmark Channel Love at First Dance movie premiering this Saturday night. Welcome back to our home, Becca Tobin.
Yay.
Welcome back, Becca. Thank you for being here again. We love it when you're here, and I love your dress.
Oh, thank you.
Those little swans.
They're swans.
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's talk about Love at First Dance for a moment. So in Love at First Dance, you play one of Manhattan's most eligible dance instructors. You're the most sought after instructor in the city.
Yes.
And you are hired to teach one of New York's most eligible bachelors to dance for his wedding.
Yes,
And
I
then-
am.
And then love ensues? What happens?
It does. So we start taking dance lessons, or they start coming to me. He needs a little extra help because he's very challenged, rhythmically challenged is what we say. And over the course of the lessons, you know, he and I develop a great friendship, and we talk about our hopes and dreams. I want to be a Broadway choreographer, and he actually is more interested in Broadway producing. He's doing finance now, so he's a little stifled. And then you sort of see a beautiful friendship develop through that.
Interesting.
Through dance.
Through
Right,
dance.
through dance.
Yeah.
And Eric, who is
Eric.
your love interest, is
Yes.
played by Niall Mater,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Well, we have a clip of the two of you, you giving him some dance lessons early on. Take a look.
You should have seen those two when they came to me. Nothing but left feet.
Are Adriana and I going to be doing the same dance that they did?
Martha Graham used to say, through dance, our bodies say what words cannot. So we're telling a story out there, and I'm going to create a great one for you and Adriana.
And you can do that just by watching us together?
I have been doing this a long time.
So, I'm going to say there's going to be a bride, but not the one you think it's going to
Yeah.
be.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
The wedding's already set up, so I mean, you
Yes.
don't want everything to go to waste.
Could you imagine?
So you play a dance instructor, but your love of dance goes all the way back to when you were a little girl.
So cute.
And you got a role in the production of Annie, but your mother didn't think you could get it.
True.
So, I mean,
Oh, what do you
She
mean?
Well, I wasn't one of those kids. We didn't do theater. I mean, I didn't do theater or acting. I was just sort of dancing for fun and taking some voice lessons. And there was an ad in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. The Fox Theater was doing Annie. And my mom thought I would say the lines from the movie and do the dances over and over and over in the house. So she's like, fine, you want to try? Fine.
And you'd never been in a play?
Never,
Oh, I love
nothing.
this.
and did she ever say, honey, I don't think you can? Or
In her way, in her gentle way.
And in the loving way mothers
Yes.
do, yeah.
Did
But I
she say,
didn't-
don't be disappointed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but because she didn't want you to be
Yeah.
sad if you
Hurt,
didn't
yeah.
get it.
There were some real pros in that room at 10 years old. So I go in the room and they keep sending more and more girls out to find their parents, which meant thank you, no thank you.
Right. We'll call
And then
you.
she just kept looking at the door and I wasn't coming out. And then finally they came out and they said, you know, these, I think 12 girls are going to be in the production of Annie this summer. And I think I got paid like $100. It was the best time of my life.
And that's literally where your career in show business
That's
began.
literally where it began.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Did your mother say, I knew it all along?
No, she still says I'm not quite sure how that happened. Yeah.
Because you were adorable and probably you had no fear.
That's the thing. I was having
Yeah.
the time of my life. I was like, somebody's asking me to perform for them? Of course. This audition is like the best time of my life. So
And you're probably like, I'll pay you.
I would have.
Yeah,
And
of
I
course.
couldn't believe it. It was like, this is a job?
Well, you always loved dress up.
Yeah.
Even before that, you would put on your mother's dresses. One dress in particular was her wedding dress. And we have the photo of it. That's one of the cutest pictures I've ever seen.
Thank you.
How did you eat? What happened here? Did you just get into her
Well,
closet?
Yeah, my mom was very petite. She's still very petite. And I think I don't even know how old, 6? But the dress almost fit me. I mean, it wouldn't fit me today, but that was like, it was now or never that I get to put this on. I'm going to outgrow it.
Well, by the time
So-
you were 8, it wouldn't have fit
It was
anymore, so
over.
you had to do it.
My older sister was like, I guess it's you. I'm out. I'm already out. She's 12.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
But your wedding dreams came true 2 years ago when you married Zach.
Aw.
And the one thing about this business is we get to call in the help of friends.
Right.
You asked Jane Lynch to officiate,
did.
your castmate from
How
Glee.
cool is
Yeah,
that?
it was awesome.
So how did it happen when you called her?
So we went to the hotel that we were getting married in a couple months before to scout it in Jackson Hole, and I just thought I want somebody who is important in our lives, and she's our neighbor in LA, and she's gotten to know Zach really well. She's been the most supportive person, you know, in my personal and professional life.
She's
and
a good one. She's a really
You
good
guys have known each other a
amazing.
long time
A long
now.
time. And so I was like, I can only picture Jane. I don't know. She's this like amazing energy, you know, that she brings. And I texted her. I was like, no pressure, because you get asked a million things every day. I was like, but it would mean a lot to us if you would be officiated. Within 30 seconds, she screenshotted her.
Stop it. Online. And she did it.
Her
So she did
online
this for
certification.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And then I sent her back a screenshot of me crying, that she often shows other people how ugly I am when I cry.
Oh, that's nice. So don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, exactly.
She's so cool. We've had her
She's
here
the
many
best.
times. We love her. But I love the last time you were here, we talked about the wedding.
Yeah.
And how you opted out of the traditional wedding cake and all the
did.
fanciness. You're
I
like,
did.
who wants that?
Yes.
I'm casual. I want donuts.
Yeah.
So her wedding cake was just a mound
Excellent.
of donuts,
Mound of
which I
donuts.
absolutely love.
Yeah.
And I love the idea that you went completely opposite of what most couples do. Instead of going to some exotic place on the beach,
Yes.
you said, I'm going straight for the snow.
Yeah.
Why did you want to get married in Jackson Hole in the middle of the snow?
I know, we're crazy, right?
I love it though. It's cool.
I love skiing. He loves snowboarding. It just felt, to me, the winter wonderland was so dreamy. And look at those pictures. It's like everybody has their beach photos, and I wanted something different, and we just felt.
I also
happy
love
there.
that it's snow and Zach's not wearing socks.
Right?
I'm like, that is
Well,
cool.
she's not wearing socks.
I know, so
He should have to freeze as well.
Yes.
Honestly, can I tell you, I feel like you were Elsa in that photo.
Thank you. That's how I felt.
I mean, so that was like,
why do I feel a song coming on?
you were preparing for your
no.
stage. It started with Annie. You
Yeah.
could do a stage version of Frozen.
It's true.
Coming to a Broadway stage near you someday. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
That was so beautiful.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Becca, for being
Thanks
here.
for having